Well, hello and welcome to your readings at the round table for your May numerology. I'm Jennifer. This is Jasmine. I don't think you can see her. You can just see the edge of her bed. The banner's blocking it. Sorry. Maybe you'll see it when I do the your individual life path numbers. We'll see. All right, so May. I mean, we're like just plowing through 2023. So this month is not as challenging as March, but it does have some things happening. It does have some stuff going on. So March was a game changer month. I mean, I feel like we're still like feeling some of the effects of things that happened in March because some of them are long term, like Pluto and Saturn moving. Yeah, those are long term things. But this month in May, some pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff, actually. So we start off on May 1st with Pluto going retrograde. Pluto is going to be retrograde until October 10th. And Pluto retrograde is, Pluto is about power and control. Especially Pluto in retrograde, it's about releasing control, or if you're controlling or if things have control over you, it's about releasing those things. It's about not manipulating situations, not becoming like obsessive with our behaviors. Because the reason why is because Pluto wants to drive out those excessive bad energies that, like greed, anything immoral, corruption. So very, very important. About mid-month, Pluto is going to be square Jupiter, which is in Taurus. Pluto is in Aquarius, and Pluto is going to retrograde back into Capricorn in June. So just be aware of that. So Pluto is going to be square Jupiter on the 17th. That's going to really drive us to want to be successful. It's going to really drive us to want to get out there and make some money and like be in the limelight and be the star of the show. It's going to really drive us for that. The important thing here is to hold high standards and integrity in order to be successful during this time, because Pluto is also trying to drive out like the bad energy, the negative energies that we're trying to get rid of. Okay, I know, because I really don't think that corruption, immorality, or greed is really helpful to us in specific contexts. You be the judge. It's your life. So that's happening on the 1st. Then May the 4th, it's just a special day to me because, May the 4th be with you. All right, I love Star Wars. And I actually was going to wear a Star Wars t-shirt today. I had it all picked out to wear, but there was some issues about possible copyright infringements. I'm not really sure. So I am wearing a t-shirt to support Mother's Day, which is #boymom for me. If you're a #girlmom or a #both or a #furmom, I get it. So happy Mother's Day. But May the 4th be with you is a special day. It's Star Wars Day, and I'm here to celebrate that. All right, on May the 5th, we have a full moon and a lunar eclipse in Scorpio. It's not tremendously heavy, but again, there's been some really, really great advice about like not manifesting during eclipses. I do collect water during eclipses, but not every eclipse. This eclipse, I'll probably collect moon water because I use it in different things, It is also Cinco de Mayo. So celebrate wisely. We've got a lunar eclipse. Celebrate responsibly. That's a better way. Yeah. So lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Yeah. On the 7th, we have Venus moving into Cancer. Venus in Cancer is going to make you crave like emotional stability. It's going to make you crave connection. and really wanting you to be comfortable, especially in your homes, because that's what cancers crave, that like that comfort in their own homes. If you have a lot of Cancer in your chart, your home is your sanctuary, and that's where you need everything to feel good. Your home, your family, your sanctuary. So we want to be comfortable in our homes, in our lives, with our families, with our relationships, anything that we have that emotional attachment to. Venus in Cancer is going to have us crave that stability and that connection with those things. So it may be a good time for you to strengthen that connection. Then on the 14th, on Mother's Day here in the U.S., we have Mercury going direct. Mother's Day may be celebrated in other countries. I know not all countries celebrate it. We have Mercury going direct on that day, so that's a gift to all of us. Communication is going to be like opening back up. We're still in a shadow period for a little bit, but still communication is opening back up. On the 16th of May, we have Jupiter moving into Taurus. Jupiter moving into Taurus is really a time of attracting good luck. It's a great time for financial growth, and it's a wonderful time to spend time in nature to help renew yourself. Jupiter is going to be in Taurus for the next 12 to 13 months. So it really is a good time to create some financial stability for yourself, because that's what Taurus is about. I want to say money, but it's not just money. It's like material things that we're attached to. It's a little bit of that pinnacle energy. But this really is a time of attracting luck into your life. And this is a time of this is a great time for financial growth. Yeah. Then on the 19th, we have the new moon in Taurus. On the 20th, we have Mars moving into Leo. Mars in Leo is going to be taking charge. This is going to be confidence, ambition, persistence towards goals. This is a very dynamic time. So although confidence and enthusiasm is great, make sure that you don't go overboard. We don't want to go over that mark. We want to stay in a good space with that. In a healthy space with it. Okay, and then on the 21st, we have the sun going into Gemini. Yeah. And the 29th is Memorial Day here in the U.S. So there's a good bit of stuff going on in May. I am telling you all of this so that when you are looking at your whatever life path number that you have that puts you in a specific numbered month, if your life path number puts you in a 3-month, you need to watch the communication and watch what's going on maybe with Mercury. So look at those things. If your life path number puts you in a month that's an 8, Jupiter and Taurus could be really good for you, because that's a time of abundance for you. Do you see what I'm saying? I'll try to bring this up as I'm going through all the life path numbers, but I wanted to make sure that I got the astrology out of the way for you guys before each life path number, before I went through each life path number. So it's good. May is going to be great. May is going to be dynamic. May is going to be awesome. I'm excited. I mean, why wouldn't I be? Every day has the potential to be a good day, right? So let's see what May has in store for your life path number. Life path 3. Wow. This is a 6-month for you. May is a 6 for you. So 6 is all about family, community, values, that love of home and children. It's about being a good friend. It's about being a counselor. It's about being in harmony. 6 is really being compassionate and generous, with your energy, with your inspiration, just sharing. This is a lot about partnerships, teaching mutual love and respect for others, And I love, love, love that it's the as above, so below principle that we see in the Star of David and like the Hermetic teachings. This is like really kind of a cool time. It really is. And I love this because with Venus going into Cancer, this is a really wonderful time for you to have that 6 energy. It truly is. With being a 3, you also need to watch what Mercury is doing, like how, when Mercury goes direct, and like the shadow effect of of Mercury being retrograde once it goes direct, because being a 3, you're all about communication and expression. So this is something that you really want to keep in mind, because you're going to be doing a lot of communicating with family, with friends, with a lot of different relationships, and with your community. Make sure that you keep your integrity and your standards and your values at the highest possible levels, at the highest possible vibration, because what you're looking for here is to accept without judgment. And because that's the challenge of the 6, is to accept without judgment. And to accept being alone without feeling lonely. And that whole Venus and Cancer thing could have a big effect on you this month. I mean, it's there. You also don't want to take extra responsibility on for other people. If other people are making choices and decisions, let them have their journey. You don't need to take on that extra responsibility and that extra baggage just to take it off of them. Let them have their journey. So, but make sure that you are like accepting people, speaking your truth without judgment on other people, or even judgment on yourself. This is a wonderful time to speak your truth. And I think, again, that ties in so perfectly with the 3. Because when 3s can't express themselves, when 3s can't express themselves in a good way, productively or appropriately, it really does mess them up. And they start getting, you start getting pessimistic, and you start like gossiping instead, and that's not the way we want to be. It's not. So this month, embrace your artistic nature, embrace being that teacher, embrace your community, your family, your friends, your coworkers, and really embrace the energy of Venus in Cancer. I know this is a good time. It really is a good time for you. So I'm really excited, because I think this is a great time for you to have a 6 energy here. I mean, it really is. We only have Pluto going retrograde on the 1st, and halfway through the month, Mercury will go direct. So it makes a huge difference in how you're able to handle your numerology this month. Mars in Leo, I don't think has as much to do with you. I think you're going to feel that energy, but I don't think it's like as heavy. I don't think it affects your numerology as much. But I definitely think that watching your enthusiasm, watching your confidence, and not letting it go overboard is going to be a key thing for, again, a lot of people. Not just 3s moving into a 6 month. I think really you're wanting to create contentment. You're wanting to create that love of home and children. And I think the biggest impact for you, astrologically speaking, is going to be Venus moving into Cancer. Ooh, this is really awesome. So the first card I pull for you is the Ancient Wisdom Crystal. Ancient Wisdom. Love that. So this is actually the shape of the crystal and not the... that looks like a smoky quartz to me, because it's a master teacher card. So I am pulling from the Healing Oracle Crystal Reading cards and the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards today, like I do every month. But sometimes I add cards. So I'm just doing this month. And I also want to tell you guys of some upcoming changes to my channel. My channel is still evolving, so I'm going to be changing the zodiac readings from weekly to twice a month. So I'm going to be doing zodiac readings for the 1st through the 15th of every month, and then I'm going to be doing another reading for the 16th through the end of the month. And I'm going to switch that up and see how it works, because again, the channel's still evolving. I just want to see how this works out. And, you know, I'm really, really big on the moon. So I do a lot of stuff like moon guided. So it'll include the new moon and a full moon. You know, I'm digging that. Yeah. All right. Oh. Herein, peace. I like that. Especially for you this month. Because that is that 6 energy. Okay. Ancient Wisdom Crystal. Awakening Crystal. The Master Teacher cards, I think, are all up front. Yeah, here we go. Okay. The Ancient Wisdom Crystal is a Master Teacher card, and it is for Ancient Wisdom. It's found in all types of quartz crystals, and it is the shape of it. These powerful crystals hold within them the love and wisdom of the universe. Over time, they have been programmed with sacred wisdom and knowledge of the past, present, and future. As this information is ready to be received, these crystals find their way into hearts and hands of humanity, unlocking the ancient secrets of existence. Each crystal has a different message to share as it assists in awakening our planet to a more expanded way of being, living more from a place of love and opening us up to a deeper connection to our divine Mother Earth. To receive this message, simply sit quietly with one of these sacred crystals with the intention of receiving its wisdom. To activate the crystal's energy, focus on the small triangle etchings on its face. Yeah, that's the big clear indicator that it's an ancient wisdom crystal. I'll point it out in a second. Once you have experienced a connection with the ancient wisdom crystal, you will receive a deep understanding that this knowledge and wisdom already lies within. Awakening to ancient wisdom, finding support and guidance for the future, developing a deeper connection to your heart, and awakening to our divine connection to our planet. Now, here is the little etchings. Do you see that? There's a triangle there. And there's a triangle there. So this is the ancient wisdom crystal. If you see little etchings in a crystal that you find, and it says it's a quartz crystal, so it's all kinds of quartz crystals, finding those little triangles on the face of it. Very interesting. I love that. And then we have herein, peace. There's no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, and I have a shout out to my subscriber, Michelle, who sent me this beautiful piece of green fluorite. She sent this to me through my mother-in-law. I love, love, love it. It has got a front row seat in my lineup here. I thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's wonderful energy. Thank you. Thank you. And to all of you Life Path 3s, I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful month. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. And until we see each other again, get out there and make your magic. Bye.